Great. Hello everybody. Welcome to the breaking ceremony for the Global Summer Open 2025. I'm Kaushik. It has been my pleasure to be in the part of the OC for this tournament as well as the convener for this tournament. With me on OC were Shubhajyoti and Samin. Thank you to both of them for helping me throughout this tournament as well, and we're very glad uh, that they are here. So this tournament was envisioned by sort of having the goal of making access much more feasible for teams across the continent, and also across different continents as well, in that sense. And we are very glad that we could record more than 12 or 15 countries registering, or teams from these 12 or 15 countries registering for this event and making it a grand success over the past 2 days. With 5 preliminary rounds and a lot of interesting debates, we are very glad to finally have your breaks ready for you. I'll not take too much time. I have thanked the OC. I'll just thank a couple of other people who are very relevant towards this discussion. There are too many people to name who are part of this particular tournament, but special thanks to the tab team, Reem Shikhar, special time thanks to Equity, Alexandra, Adia, Sino, KMS, Neeti, as well as others who are part of, say, the equity team and also who have helped behind in terms of developing the equity policy and more. If I'm missing out anybody's name, I'm extremely sorry. But I know there are a lot more people to thank throughout the tournament, a lot of friends and a lot of other well wishers also who have done well. Lastly, a very big thank you to all the adjudicators, including the invited adjudicators, core adjudicators, Rashwin, Kelvin, and Gerson, for agreeing to come on board and making this tournament as good as it could. I'm not going to make this a closing ceremony speech, so I'll just hand over to the cap for proceeding with breaks. And again, a good thank you to all of the teams and also all of the adjudicators for making this a good tournament over the two preliminary rounds, and hoping that you can have a good experience the next day as well for the out rounds. Just quickly handing over to our cap for continuing with the break announcement.
Kelvin, whenever you're ready.
Right, I'm just going to make them co-host. Could you just let me know if Kelvin was on the call? Have they left?
Nope, they are here.
I can't see them. I need to make them a co-host.
All right. Rashwin, are you here? Yes, Rashwin is here. You can make them a co-host.
They have already been made. They can proceed.
Yep, Rashwin, whenever you're ready.
I think Rashvin also just rejoined. Let me just make them a co-host again. Yes, they did. Yeah, you can speak now.
Okay, excellent. Thank you so much. Echoing what Kaushik said, thank you so much, everyone, for being part of this wonderful journey. We'll dive right into the adjudicators break first. So, in no particular order, congratulations, Aditya Anup, Aman Verma, Anisha Agarwal, Aryaman Kuntia, Gerson, fellow CAB member, Guhan, Hasunidi, Mana Sulere, Moss, Ole Mikelen, Oderanti, Parnika Patni, Prince David Atisu, Priyanshu, myself, Ryan Vicholas, Saumil, Tamim Ahmad, Vishwa Raghav Raj, William Souza, and Yashi Saraf. Congratulations. Okay, moving on with the novice breaks. Um, First up, we have Team India Revenge Tour on a total speaker points of 757 and 7 points. Congratulations.
Just to note, this is the reserve break.
First reserve break, yes. Breaking fourth, we have Tung 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 Sahur from IIT Kharagpur with a total speaker points of 760 and 7 points. Breaking third, we have Next Sam Bike from NSUT on 8 points with 751 speaker points. Breaking second, congratulations to Team Slytherin on 8 points and 763 speaker points. And breaking first, congratulations to Team Ashtree from IIT Kharagpur on 9 points and 758 total speaker points.
So our Cap Kelvin is having some issues joining in. We'll just wait for a minute to see if they can, or otherwise we'll proceed with the open breaks. Rashmi, I think you need to continue. Kelvin is not able to rejoin right now.
Okay, let's just go ahead. So we have two reserve breaking team. The first is Nam Gaya Popcorn Lene from Team IITVB on 9 points and 758 speaks. The second reserve team is Astringency Epson from SDS on 9 points and 758 speaks. Breaking 16 for the open category, we have team Our Backup is Stand Up with 9 points and 761 speaks. Breaking 15, we have We Had a Brain Cell, but then we lost, also 9 points and 762 speaks. Breaking 14, we have Twins and Trauma from GLC on 9 points and 766 speaks. Breaking 13, we have Team Toxicity is a Vibe on 9 points and 766 speaks. Breaking 12, we have IITB. Please give us an extension from IITB on 10 points and 749 speaks. Breaking 11th, we have Team UTJA on 10 points and 761 speaks. Breaking 10th, we have IITB Breaking Bad on 10 points and 770 speaks. Breaking 9th, we have Team Chief and Chiefs from BITS Goa, also on 10 points and 772 speaks. Breaking 8, we have We Are on a Strike, Righty from GLC on 11 points and 767 speaks. Breaking 7th, can you go back to 7? It was, Jani Jana from ILNU on 11 points and 770 speaks. Breaking 6, we have Unleashed the Pandora Papers, also on 11 points and 771 speaks. Another team also breaking on 6th of 5th.
This is the fifth breaking team. I'm so sorry. I think it's a type from my end.
Yeah, no worries. 5th breaking team, Speak Farming, Speedrun, any percentage from BITS Goa, 11 points and 772 speaks. Breaking 5th is My Lawyer Told Us to Change the Name, I'm assuming, on 11 points and 776 speaks. Breaking 3rd, we have Emotionally Ambitious Debaters Take from Princeton on 12 points and 770 speaks. Breaking 2nd, we have Molave A from UAP on 12 points and 772 speaks. And finally, the first breaking team of TGSO would be Kaushik is disappointed on 13 points and 774 speaks. Congratulations, everyone. Please be there on time tomorrow. Otherwise, prepare to be cut. Handing it back to you, Kaushik.
Thank you, everybody, again for the first couple of days of TGSO 2025. Commiserations to all the teams who couldn't make it through, and also congratulations to the teams that did. We hope that all of you have had a good experience with us. Please pardon us for any mistakes that we might have made. And we again thank you for having patience with us and coming to this tournament from afar, even at the expense of sometimes sleep and sometimes a lot of blood, sweat, and tears. Thank you so much again for the OC, CAP, Equity, TAB, and other people who volunteered throughout the 3 days of the event, and say tomorrow as well, including that. And we hope to see you again soon. With that being said, we come to a close for the breaking ceremony. A quick thanks to also Kelvin and Gerson, who are not here, apart from Rashvin, who could not really join the call because of some technical issues. We hope to see you all again tomorrow and in the closing ceremony as well. Thank you. Have a great evening.